Days after the taking over of Karnataka reins by the Congress government, and a hint coming from one of the ministers in the state cabinet, Priyank Kharge, today that the government will be open to review of restrictions that have been imposed on the usage of hijab in the premises of educational institutions. Now, AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi has reacted to the developments. Listen in.
मेरा हम शुरू से इस बात का डिमांड कर रहे हैं कि हिजाब बैन अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल है जो बीजेपी की सरकार ने किया था। वो आर्टिकल 29 राइट टू कल्चर का ब्लेटेंट वायलेशन है, ग्रॉस वायलेशन है, वो अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल है। उस बैन को जाना चाहिए।
Soumit, a debate that we thought was settled has now been rekindled, with Congress Minister Priyank Kharge saying that they are willing to review every decision taken by the previous government that is regressive for the state, including the restrictions imposed on hijab, which, by the way, were done by the court.
Well, exactly. We have to wait and see. Obviously, the agenda of the Congress and the BJP is completely different. And even initially, we have even heard that they will be banning the, Bajrang Dal if they go out of hand. Even if any, illegal or law and order, if it's a resort to the law and order. So basically, we can say that obviously, all the decisions taken by the BJP will be reviewed, and if necessary, because the fabric of the Congress and the BJP is completely different, and they don't go with the Hindutva, and also BJP go with the Hindutva. So basically, because they have to, the appeasement is there. Also, the welfare for the other castes are also there, and also, taking all the other religions as well, is also their agenda. So basically, obviously, they'll not go with the Hindutva decisions, and obviously they'll be opposing whatever the BJP has did it. So, and even Owaisi has said that it was completely violation, and even what the BJP has at that time taken to this government, and even reviewed the situation that the hijab should be banned. Even on that, Owaisi, even at that time he was vocal, and even now he has said that the ban should be immediately removed, and that is an violation. And we even said that. That is the violation for the rights of the human beings, and the Muslims are having that right when as part of the constitution, and also as part of a human right, because they are human beings. They can follow whatever they want, the religion they want.
Right, the same arguments basically that we've been hearing ever since this controversy first started. But let's now listen into what has reignited the row over restrictions on hijab. The bite that came in from Priyank Kharge, a minister in Karnataka cabinet.
See, we will be reviewing every executive order and policy matter that is regressive to the Karnataka's progress. So whether it's anti-cow slaughter bill, anti-conversion bill, whether it's the hijab bill, or whether it's an executive order, blanket order, the CBI, everything will be reviewed. Ultimately, we are here to ensure Karnataka is put back on the map of progress. We will do that.
Now remember, this whole controversy started first of all by a request that was made by Amnesty International, where they said that the review and repeal of all discriminatory provisions must be done, including the ban that had been, including the restriction that had been imposed on women wearing hijabs in educational institutions. We also tried to get a reaction from the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, D.K. Shivkumar. Here is what he said.
Sir, Amnesty International has asked Karnataka government to go ahead and revoke hijab ban in education.
I don't want to comment. I don't want to comment on that. That is all policy matters.
D.K. Shivkumar might have refused to comment on this issue, saying that it is a policy matter. We've got reaction coming in from G. Parameshwara, another Karnataka minister. Listen in.
I don't know in what context they have opined, I don't know really. We will see in future what best we can do. Right now, we have a different agenda. Right now, we have promised 5 guarantees that has to be fulfilled to start with. Later on, we'll see all that.
We will create a secular society. Everybody will live in peace and harmony, and the constitution will be safeguarded. and whatever freedom is available in our constitution will be given to all communities. It is not necessarily in the case of hijab. It is also in the case of following the Hindu tradition or culture. So we will protect everybody. So there is no question of either appeasing or there is no question of creating a hatred towards any community.
Now, most of the other ministers that you heard there remain almost non-committal, say if there is a policy matter that is involved, we will think about it. But Priyank Kharge was less obfuscating in his remark. Listen in to what he said once again.
See, we will be reviewing every executive order and policy matter that is regressive to the Karnataka's progress. So whether it's anti-cow slaughter bill, anti-conversion bill, whether it's the hijab bill, or whether it's an executive order, blanket order that CBI, everything will be reviewed. Ultimately, we are here to ensure Karnataka is put back on the map of progress. We will do that.
And we've got reaction coming in from the Chief Minister under whose governance this decision was endorsed. Basavaraj Bommai has reacted to it. Former Karnataka Chief Minister says that since the matter is sub judice, reacting to it or revoking it is not the right thing to do.
The matter is in the Supreme Court, and I don't think any prudent government will roll back when the matter is in the Supreme Court. And if still they want to roll back, then Supreme Court will interfere. Not only Supreme Court interfere, it has got its own repercussions. I think Chief Minister is aware of it and he will take a very justful decision.
So you think?
And they should not do anything in the haste.